What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Virgo Sun Sign friends. If you were born between the dates of August 23rd and September 22nd, then you are a Virgo Sun Sign, and this reading is for you. Today we're going to be doing a look at the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Virgo spread. And I know what you're thinking, I know why I'm stressed. And you're probably right, but this spread is designed to look at the deeper issues, the kind of the core reasons behind worry and stress in the lives of Virgos, as well as how to get rid of it, or at least minimize it. How about that? So yeah, we're going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot today, my favorite tarot deck, and I've already shuffled the deck, so all I need to do is cut the cards and deal them out. So if you would, please give me a moment to do that. And I just want to state before we get too far into this that this is a general reading that applies to a large group of people. So it won't be specific for everybody, but if you do want a specific reading where I tap into your personal energy, then you can go to my website, www.lightofriga.com, and that's going to be the place to get free daily readings, as well as to book a personal reading with me. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that out. The link is in the description box below. That's www.lightofriga.com. So thank you for that. All right, let's get into it. What we're going to do is look at these cards individually and then see what message they have as a whole. And the first card we're going to look at is this middle one, and it's the most important because it represents the heart of the matter. The heart of the reason behind worry and stress in the lives of Virgos. And we've got the Seven of Wands. I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you think that it's you against the world. That's weird. That people are just not vibing with you. And as a result, you feel maybe lonely, but maybe a little bit more defensive. Maybe you feel like that you have to prove yourself to others, but more so not prove yourself. Maybe more like you feel like you have to defend yourself. Defend your position, defend who you are. And that could be, if that's what's happening, if that resonates with you, I mean, that's a horrible way to to live life. Just because it's, just constant stress, constantly trying to defend yourself, constantly trying to be yourself in a sea of people trying to conform and do whatever they do to fit in. So I think that's a cause for stress, is you feel like you have to defend yourself. You feel like that you other people are just against you, perhaps, and that feeling is probably causing a lot of worry, a lot of stress, feeling alone, feeling like you have to do it all yourself, feeling like people don't understand you, that sort of thing. Does that make sense? All right, let's move on to the next card. This card represents what you need to let go of at this time, Virgo friends, in order to reduce worry and stress. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Hold on a second. Give me a moment here. You need to let go of your secretiveness. Is that a word? Secretiveness? Your secrecy. I think I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you play things very close to the vest. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You kind of keep things to yourself. You're a little bit more private than, say, other people are. And I think that's what you need to let go of. You need to let go of just, thinking that you're all alone and not really trying to share with other people, not really trying to open up to other people, just trying to keep, like, you see this guy here, you're trying to keep your secrets in your little box. You know what I mean? And I think that's what you need to let go of. I think that's going to help you open up to other people. That's going to help other people to understand you and relate to you better if you're not such a mystery or a secret. So that's going to help you. You need to let go of that idea that you're on an island here by yourself and you're going through what you got to go through, and you're going to, man up and take it, or woman up and take it. But that's not necessarily the case. I think, we live in a society where we try to help each other. We live in communities where we uplift each other and help each other. And we have family and we have friends, these social groups that are kind of designed to help each other so that the group is stronger than any individual. And I think opening up to groups, opening up to your social groups is going to relieve some of that stress in your life, and you're going to have better relationships with others, and as a result, less stress. You're not going to feel like you need to defend yourself as much, or be as alone as much, because you're now integrated into a group that is stronger than the individual. Does that make sense? I hope so. Let's move on to this third card, which represents actions that you can take to improve your situation, to reduce worry and stress in your life. And we've got the Five of Wands. And traditionally this is about fighting, but I'm getting the feeling of group work. Look, I just talked about in a group. Look at these guys. They're in a group. Yes, they're play fighting, right? So they are fighting. They are not totally getting along, but at the same time, at least they're together. They're in a group, and maybe their activity isn't 100% productive. Maybe you will find squabbling in groups. You will have people with differences of opinion clashing, and that's part of being a group. But that's also what makes it strong, is different opinions coming together and the group together forming the best one, bringing the best energy forward. And I think the action that you can take is to join a group, do more group stuff. And this could be with strangers, starting a new hobby, or going to, practicing, yoga at a studio with other people. It could be that, but it could also be, strengthening the bonds, spending more time with your friends and family, and more integrating with that group, releasing some of that secrecy that you've had surrounding you, and just being a little bit more open with the people in your life. Just spending more time with other people, I think, is going to help you relieve worry and stress. It's going to help you to get out of that mind state that you're in this by yourself, that you're doing it all alone, and that you're going to accomplish things by yourself. And yes, you can. That's true. But it doesn't have to be that way. It could be a whole lot easier if you integrate with groups and you let people help you, if you open up to people. So now that we've seen all the cards as a whole, I definitely think that loneliness is playing a factor here. And this is almost like self-imposed loneliness. It doesn't have to exist, but you've created it. And it's through this, maybe it's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe it's a habit, something that you've been doing your whole life, where you kind of separate yourself from other people. And you do things that separate you. But if it's a habit that you've grown, then it's a habit that can be untaught. And I think that's going to come by way of making a conscious effort to be more open, to be more exposed, to be more, there's a word I was looking for, but I can't think of it. Oh man. But you get the idea. And I think when you do that, when you're more open, I think people are going to welcome you more easily. If you're the person that keeps things to yourself, and you don't share things, and people are less likely to want to take you in. You know what I mean? But if you're open and expressive and full of joy and are looking to integrate with people, people will let you in, and watch the stress disappear. You know what I mean? The stress will just go. It'll be gone. So something to think about, something to focus on, Virgo friends. Hopefully this resonated. Remember, this was a general reading, and it applies to a large group of people. Not everything is going to apply to you. But if you do want a specific reading, or you can even get this reading. This would fall under the 3-card reading for as low as $10. And then check out my website, www.lightofriga.com, and that's going to be the place to book a personal reading with me. So if you want one, go check that out. Link is in the description. If you like this video, hit that like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed it and got something out of it, so I'd appreciate that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. I read all the comments I get, so start typing. You know what I mean? And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos I release. I took a short wee little break, but I'm back now, so the videos will continue as scheduled, and we're moving forward, so hit that subscribe button. All right, Virgo friends, I think it's about coming out of your shell a little bit, starting to understand that you're not alone. You don't have to do it all alone. There is help. All you have to do is reach out, and you will find it, okay? So I wish you love and light, Virgo friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.